not gonna kick him off.
He's gonna get the point. It's fine. You sit on the edge.
Yeah. Okay, I'm live now. I love you, bye. I'll be done in an hour. Let's see. Dex. Oh, I guess he left. Nice. Okay, I need to get some water because I don't have any water. Hey, guys. Oh, man. Let's go. I don't know how many people we have here, but I had to get some water. So let's start the poll. BTC bullet, BTC next targets. Silver Days, welcome. Mateo, welcome. Mateo says USRNR just came out, got in early. I don't know what that is, but I can check it for you. Is it on Dex Screener? Floofin, welcome to the beginning of the live stream. Can you check Banker and pray for me? Oh no, Sanjeevan. Let's see. Let's check this out for you. I mean, you're still holding. Oh no, oh yeah, you're about to. It looks like you're attempting to break out. So Solon. So based off of yesterday price action, you can see we came up into resistance, but we said that you could still come up here and make a lower high. So whoever bought the dip, congratulations, because it was around a 44% pump. But just keep in mind, if we don't get this breakout and this invalidation of this downtrend, then you are going to come back down and make a lower low. Okay, so right now it's kind of a high risk, high reward. It's in a high risk, high reward place right now where once you do get this breakout, then the targets on the upside are valid, which in this case would be 3083. So I really hope you bought the dip, and I really hope that it does continue. But keep in mind, you are getting stuck at critical resistance. So if you're holding it, you need to break this area because you could still come back up here, get a retracement rather than a continuation and a reversal. And you could come back down. So just be careful. Abolisher says, any thoughts on Pippin? Do you think it could go higher? Ooh, excuse me. Can you check, or what'd you say? You said any thoughts on Pippin? Yeah, I mean you're still on target for 278. I'd say bearish under 13 to 25 cents. I know that's a really big move down. Actually, at this point, we can kind of redraw this, because at this point we could just use. Yeah, it would still be 18 to 32 cents. So I'm hoping it's over the 236382, which it actually is. So on the shorter time frame for Pippin, as long as you stay over 41 cents, then you have a shot at a bottom and a continuation. However, if this area does break, then you are looking at a bigger correction to 21 to 28 cents before we can kind of see whether it puts in a bottom, still maintains structure, creating a higher low, or whether it completely capitulates and turns bearish for whatever reason. Baker's Risky. I got a fish. That's a start. Yo, Wealth Abundance. You got a fish. That's a start. That is a start. Where are my cats? I think my cats are chilling or something. Maybe one of them will like come over here. Yo, buddy. Buddy, cheese noodle. No, that's not his name, but that's his nickname now. His nickname's Cheese Noodle now. Let's see. Meow, let's dominate. Or let's nominate Very Food for a moderator. We need one more mod squad before the bull run. Very floofin. I picked up 15 million yesterday. Oh, so you're up a lot then. Good for you, Solin. Dink says I will also bring controversy, which helps to pump algorithm as well. As we have a good mod and voice of reason amongst NPCs. We have Silver Days and we have Free Lightning as mods. Do we really need another mod? Do I really need 3 mods in here when we get between 10 and 60 people? It's so volatile. But do I need 3? That's a good question. Let me think about it. But yeah, I mean, I'll do that. That's the very, I mean, I know you've asked before for Floofin. I think for Floofin. So let me see. Let me think about that, and then I will, and Floofin will be the first one on the list. So we'll do a whatever you call it, a poll. Damn, my cat's like, what's up? What are you doing? It's raining outside. You don't want to go out there. Can you look at Mushu? Is that a Dex coin? What's up, Fernando? Dude, did you guys see what happened to Optimism? It's absolutely capitulating. Where's Aloe? I feel like this is a good Aloe coin. I don't need a mod, but it would help your channel in the long run. I believe it. It's just we don't have that many viewers right now, so it's like, do we need 3 mods when we're only getting 10 to 20 people right now? I mean, granted, when it was bullish, we were getting 40 to 60 people, but right now we're getting 10 to 20 at max. Towards the end of the live stream, obviously, towards the end of the live stream, we start getting over 20, like 25, 30. So, but that's like when we're about to leave. So. You are number 1 on the list, Floofin. Don't worry. You will become a mod. You just got to bank on the fact that I get bigger. I become a bigger streamer. Smash Toshi's in the house. Welcome. What's up, Smash Toshi? Welcome to the beginning of the live stream. No, wrong one. Oh, look at this kitty. Yeah, I mean, this is a complete gamble, but congratulations. I mean, if you ended up buying this, you just had a... Yeah, this coin just did a 200x overnight. So, I'm assuming you did like a... It was like a $10,000, or it was a $5,000 market cap. Or sorry, it was a $2,500 market cap coin. So, I'm assuming it just exploded overnight. So, congratulations. Can you look at Pippin's friend Dot and a price prediction? We got some other coins to look at, but we'll add that. DZ 2.0. If stocks can hold up, I think we bottomed for a while. If stocks have bottomed, I was talking to my friend and he bought Wendy's. Who buys Wendy's? No, I'm just joking, but look at this. He bought Wendy's. I told him to buy Wendy's and he bought it and he's up. I was like, dude, you want to really gamble? Wendy's might pull a Jack in the Box. No, I'm just joking. If he hears me say this, he'd be laughing so hard right now, man. Yeah, I'll take a commission. He made 24%. Wow. 24%. I don't even know how this stock is still alive. How's Nvidia doing? Yeah, what a strong stock. This is unbelievable. How is this thing still here? Can we break down to 172? Bitcoin Cash looks like a long accumulation. Could have a nice breakout once Bitcoin moves. I agree with that. I don't know how Bitcoin, I don't know where it's coming from, but Bitcoin Cash is holding up extremely well. So I think Bitcoin Cash is going to have a major move to the upside at some point. Silver Days for $5.89. I didn't even know you could do that. That's awesome, man. Thank you. You're already a member, so thank you so much for the subscription, the membership, and the super chat, man. $5.89. Thanks, Meow, for the daily content for real, for real. Here's to 10,000 subscribers here soon. Yo, I hope so. I'm losing subscribers because it's so bearish because nothing's happening. But I mean, it's natural to have dips, unfortunately. Just like the market has dips. I have my channel subscribers have dips. We were at 31, right? Yeah, we were at 31. It's kind of plateaued. It's been at 22 to 30 for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. So let's look at the last 90 days. Yeah, I mean, there's like very minimal growth. We had a pretty big move here when the market was moving, but again, it's just very slow growth. But it's okay. In 10 years from now, what is that? In 10 years from now, this is going to be like maybe 800,000 subscribers, right? Or no, let's just say I get 4,000 subscribers every single year, so that's 40,000. So that's like 50,000 subscribers. It's not bad. Oh my god, I just lost a subscriber. No, they probably unsubscribed as trolling, and then they're gonna resubscribe right now. It's okay. You guys can all unsubscribe, man. Yo, thank you so much for the $5.89. I really appreciate that, man. See, I knew it. Someone unsubscribed and resubscribed as a troll move, man. Maybe we can pump into Clarity Act. I see what you did there. Very floofin. Someone keeps unsubscribing and subscribing again. That's funny. Very floofin. I love the rage bait. Me too, bro. Dude, that's funny. All right, subscribe again so I can change it. There we go. We keep getting. Yeah, let's go, dude. The chart is gonna. Let me see if I can show my views. Yeah, is there any way I could actually like see the views on here? No, unfortunately. Oh, I guess I can. Oh, but this shows my revenue. Dude, I had 510,000 impressions, and my impression click-through rate is 5.6%, which tells me I need to work on that. It's pretty bad. 5.6%. That means I'm not capitalizing on the viewers. But then again, it's because I don't have thumbnails and I post like tons of videos, so quantity over quality, I guess. I'm unsubbing until I get a wrench. No, Floofin, you'll get one. You'll get one, man. I will give you a wrench. Just wait. You gotta wait a little bit longer until we turn bullish and more people start coming, and then I can give you a wrench. Yo, Free Lightning is in the house. Welcome to the 15-minute mark of the live stream. Thank you so much for coming by, Free Lightning. Free Lightning, let's go. Copper Inu looking good. I requested a coin earlier. I appreciate all that you do at this community. Yo, Free Lightning for $3. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for that. I requested a coin earlier. What coin was it? Can you please let me know what coin it was? We got to read the super chats and the member messages first. So I must have missed it. Yeah, if I missed your coin, please let me know. It does seem like I have to sign back in, unfortunately. So it always signs me out. And then it shows my personal information, so I have to do it on this. Yeah, there we go. Yo, Free Lightning, thank you so much for the 3 beans, man. And let me know if there's anything that you want me to look at for you, man. I really appreciate the $3. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm just kidding, bro. No, I'll give you the wrench. You just gotta wait. Pippin's friend. Is that a Dex screener? Oh yeah, I asked you if it's a Dex coin or if it's a real coin. Yeah, like where am I looking at this? Pippin's friend. I don't even see it on Dex screener, so you got to be a little bit more clear on where it is. Is it a real coin? What's the price? Give me as much information as you can, because I can't find it, and I still can't even find it. So let me know where I can find it and what the ticker is, and if it's on Dex screener and what the price is. Yeah, if you guys give me like a complete gamble play that's a $5,000 market cap coin, you guys got to give me more information than just the name of the coin. Floofin says polka dot. You're gonna buy polka dot? Polka dot is like, if you're gonna buy polka dot, you should buy it now. That's how bearish it is. Yeah, I mean polka dot is literally sitting at all-time lows, right? Yeah, dot just made 14 days ago, just made an all-time low, and dot's been out for going on 6 years now, so that's not a good sign. Obviously, you have a lot of resistance overhead, so traders will be taking profits at the box, which we always say, and then $2.89. Keep in mind you're still validating a big downtrend forming, so you really need to get some sort of breakout and establish an uptrend forming to invalidate this horrible bear market downtrend that we've been in. So Flex says, does anyone have problems with crypto app? I don't use crypto.com. I'm not able to log in. That's not good. Have you tried contacting their customer service? Free Lightning says, yeah, meow. I just need an update on BTC and Swiftcoin if you don't mind. I haven't been paying much attention this week. Busy week. Thanks. Yeah, I hope all is good. I hope you're having a good week, Free Lightning. I hope everything is good on your end. And yes, we can take a look at Swiftcoin, and I'll make update videos for you. Oh man, I don't know. I have to make update videos on Saturday, but I'm going to be on vacation, so I'm actually going to be making it from my vacation. Because oh my gosh, the internet is actually going to work. So funny. That internet actually does work. Let's go. I can live stream. I'm gonna live stream hitting the casino. Ding 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 ding. No, I'm just joking. It's funny. I told my wife, I'm like, I don't know if I want to gamble right now. Like I feel like it's not really the smart thing to do right now. So I don't think I am. I think I think I'm gonna chill. And then I could say, hey, the last time I gambled was May, whatever the date was, May 31st of 2025. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out something in the live stream, because I gotta find a way to write off the cruise on my taxes and apply it against my my YouTube earnings. So, let's take a look at Swiftcoin. So Free Lightning, I'm going to make videos for you just in case you need to look at it. But this reminded me that on Saturday, I need to be posting the update videos too. So you're going to get another one on Saturday too. Taking a look at Swiftcoin on the live stream. So there's really nothing to look at here. We are stuck in between resistance and support underneath. So you do have support at 2027, which right now, hopefully we put in a bottom, and we're attempting to again retest this area of resistance overhead, which we've already gotten stuck at multiple times. which does coincide with a couple of our moving averages between 57 and 85. Now, keep in mind, if you're a holder, you need to break this area. But as a trader, given that, let's just say you like Swiftcoin and you want to start a position now to trade it, you're looking at around a 57 to a 136% pump before getting rejected. And, at that point, we'll have to wait and see whether we keep price action at these levels and whether the price action actually stays up here or whether you just get a strong rejection back down to these lows. But as a holder, you need to break this purple box. As a trader, this is where traders will be taking profits. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for your support. Let me see. And then your other one was Bitcoin, which we can take a look at here. Taking a look at Bitcoin on the live stream. So nothing has really changed on BTC based on our last update video. We are underneath resistance right now, macro resistance, which is at 67,000 to 72,000. You can see that we've already came back up here twice and we got rejected 2 times. And unfortunately now we are under critical resistance at 67, which only tells me that the next area of support on the downside is coming back down and retesting 60,000. Maybe we don't come all the way back down and we form some sort of uptrend, but at that point you would be looking at possibly forming another bear flag before getting that next capitulation down. So obviously forming that bear flag like it did before is very dangerous because it does reset the indicators and you are making a lower high in most cases, invalidating a downtrend. So that could be in play. You could be establishing and forming some sort of bear flag right now, which resets the momentum, resets the indicators before that next capitulation, which I still think is from tomorrow or from midnight tonight, whatever you want to call it, until May. Was it May? Yeah, May 4th of 2026. So I think at some point it is gonna capitulate between this range. And the reason why, if you watch the weekly update videos on BTC, or if you catch the live streams, is because typically it takes 140 to 175 days historically for BTC to get that breakdown. And that does also coincide with our weekly chart on, I'm going to be so mad if I didn't record this. It does work with our weekly chart and our Gaussian channel. So obviously you can see that we haven't printed red just yet, but typically once we do break into this area, into this channel, it does take between 140 and 175 days to break down and start forming start printing red on the Gaussian channel on the week. Now we've already broken into it and we've actually gotten an even bigger correction down for BTC. So I think it is in the next couple of weeks, we are going to start printing red. And from there, we can delete these indicators for 175 to 140 days out. And then we can start analyzing, okay, well, how long do we typically stay in the red before we get that next move up and before the next cycle starts? None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for your support. Yo, I hope I clipped that. That would suck if I didn't. But anyway, Free Lightning, thank you so much for the $3. That's what I think about BTC. Those are your update videos. I made videos on both of them, so I will be posting them afterwards. So just FYI. I think Abolisher wanted dot chart. It's on Dex Screener called Pippin's Friend Dot. Let me see, Dex Screener. So let me do dot. Okay, I'm like typing this. Okay, so you didn't put a little, you have to type it exactly. Yo, you gotta type it with the apostrophe, man. Okay, so you gave me another gamble play. So it's a 40,000 market cap, 50% lock liquidity to market cap ratio. So it's not bad, but it really doesn't have that much liquidity. Keep in mind the audit's been passed. It's not freezable. It's not mintable. Obviously, this is a complete gamble. You are looking at around a 30x back up to its all-time high. So again, you're gambling, which is fine as long as you know you are. Keep in mind, you actually already had a 618 retracement and you did get rejected. I'd say that if price action breaks below 4034, then this thing's going to capitulate, make a lower low, and clearly you can see that you're forming some sort of downtrend. But once you break out of this area, and once you get over 4068, then you look at then you do have another chance at a breakout. And the targets on the upside you're looking for is 3021. And once you break that double top breakout, then you should go back up to all-time high and eventually break out. But next target would be 2 cents 40, which, I mean, it's such a small market. It's a 600x, so you're looking at a still under 100 million market cap coin. So huge gamble play for DOT. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I really appreciate it. You're welcome, Free Lightning. Anonymous, I like that. Anonymous says, if I'm going to gamble, it's going to be on crypto. Yeah, not me, man. If I'm going to gamble, I'm going to gamble on, what's that game? Where's my phone? It's funny. I send my friend this all the time. I'm like, dude, I got to hit this machine. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see, what is it? Oh, I gotta make a video on night. I just remember that. I gotta make a video on night, midnight. Let's see. Oh, there's a... Let's see. Where is it? I don't even think they're gonna have it. I mean, it's a cruise, so I don't even think they're gonna have it. I don't even know what the name of the game is, but it doesn't matter. I'm not gambling on crypto. I'll just buy BTC and that's it. Hold it for the next cycle. I'm jotting down the Swiftcoin levels this time, so I won't keep asking you. No, Free Lightning. You know I post the videos afterwards too, right? So you could just go to, you could just do this, man. You could just go to, let me see. I don't think, you could just go to my channel and then search and then just do Swiftcoin. And then you'll know that I posted the video. You're gonna have to sort it by most recent. I just don't know how to do that. But you could sort it by most recent. You could see we just, we'll have it every single week anyway because it is on the watch list. So you could do it that way too. Thanks, I haven't invested in it. I'm just curious. Yeah, good luck, Abolisher. I know you're itching to get into one of these coins, and it's a casino, man. So just what I got to tell you is just be careful. It's really a casino, man. 99% of those coins never go back up. So just don't forget. And just be careful. Free Lightning says, yeah, I know. I forget sometimes. LOL. I do that, though. Yeah, you could write it down. Let's see. We're 30 minutes in. We got 17 voters in the chat. 53% thinks that we are bearish, and we're going to 60,000. 81% think that we are bullish. Or sorry, 47% think we are bullish, and we're going to 81,000. So we got more bears in the chat than bulls, which does reflect on the sentiments. Let's see. Or what can we look at? I mean, is there anything going up right now? No, nothing really. Nothing really is having a big pump. I guess I need to look at crypto bubbles, right? To kind of quantify the rankings. Yeah, we could do this. So night, that's right. So I need to look at night. I completely forgot. Midnight. Yeah, hey, this is pretty good. Hopefully it breaks out. Wait, is he trying to get into midnight? Why right now? Is it time to jump in on night? Oh no, no. Because you're getting stuck at resistance right now. Taking a look at midnight on the live stream. So keep in mind, we are getting stuck at resistance right now. You have resistance at 5 cents 60 to 6 cents 50. So if you're buying now, you are hoping that you do break out of this area of resistance, and the next target to the upside is going to be around 8 cents. Keep in mind, if you bought it during this dip, congratulations. If you're selling it at this area of resistance, then you're looking at 34 to 54% pump from this low. So congratulations. But as a holder, or if you're just now getting into it, it is a little bit risky because you've already had a retracement to resistance and you're getting stuck right now. You do need to get this continuation in this breakout, and then the next target on the upside is 8 cents, 11 cents to the top side. Double top in a breakout should send you to up to 21 cents. But that's pretty much it for midnight. I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Oh, give me a second. Nobody. Hold on, give me a second. Yo. I think we're sitting like at the door, like yelling. Is it still raining? Okay. No, guys, I can't open the door. It's raining. He's got to go in his house. So the outdoor cats are. It's raining right now a little bit where we are, and I got these two outdoor cats like their own apartments. I'm not even charging them rent or anything. So nice. Like I got them like these insulated houses that's weatherproof, and then also this insulated material like this a blanket or whatever, and it's supposed to keep them warm. So one of them, and they're like right here. So one of them's in it. She's actually in her house right now, just chilling and being all warm and stuff. But the boy cat, the bigger chunky cat, he's just sitting outside of the door, and it's kind of raining. But there's a little spot where the rain won't, like if it's like windy, then he'll get wet. But it's obviously not raining on him right now. But he's just sitting there meowing. I'm like, oh my gosh, go in your house. Like, what are you doing? Go in your house. Anyway, let's read the chats. Free Lightning says, yeah, I know. Okay, I read Banker Coin is trying to break out. I hope so, man. I hope so for Sanjeevan. Yo, Sanjeevan, come on, let's get this breakout, man. Why can't I find this? Yeah, BNKR. What did I type? BNKR. Yeah, it's getting stuck at resistance, so just be careful. I know you bought 15 million down here, and just remember, I mean, you had an opportunity to sell. I'm not trying to FUD you out because you could just get a continuation and this thing could just go to the moon. But just be careful. You are getting stuck. You're making a lower high right now, so you might be in for a deeper correction. But you could also just get up on out of here. So it's your call, man. We'll keep it up for you. I'm gonna keep this up for you, just because. Yeah, maybe like this is selling off so that more buyers can step in and push the price higher. I don't know. Maybe it's just trying to shake people out right now. Let's see. Kite, no, not worth it. Let's see. Top 200 coins. Yeah, did you guys hear what happened with Optimism? Yo, Aloe, did you hear what happened with Optimism? Well, he already did. So he already bought it. Last night he came in here and he super chatted, and he bought 15 million coins. So he's up right now. He's still up 32%. So, but right now you're getting the sell off, unfortunately. And based on our chart, we have resistance here. So he actually got the pump to resistance, but it needs to break for that continuation. And we always have this idea that it needs to go to the moon. So I hope it does for Sanjeevan, man. I'm here, crossing my fingers. Yeah, I'll keep this up for you. I hope you print green on here, and this just ends up becoming a wick. John Shank says, "Can you check Turbo, please?" Yes, I can. Let's check Turbo. I don't think anything has happened. Yeah, so with Turbo, you're just waiting to get this breakout. You have resistance overhead at 14 to 19, and you could still come back up there, just like I told Sanjeevan. You could get stuck. If you don't get the continuation, you're just validating a big downtrend. The next major areas of support is retesting 3097, and then bear market lows would probably be around this purple box range, which is 3002 to 3051. So that's pretty much it. Sanjeevan Solon for $2 Canadian hockey pucks. I don't even know what Canadian, what is it? Like, what is Canadian currency called? Yeah. CAD, Canadian dollar. Okay, I guess I'll just say Canadian dollar. That's not nothing cool about that. Solon for $2.79 Canadian dollars. Damn, oh my gosh, man. I'm just gonna stick with the beans. For 2 beans, says, what's the price you think it will go to next? That's a good question. Well, let me use my fortune telling powers. Let me look into the future. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, okay, so here's the deal. I think that if we break 306, which maybe should be your stop loss at some point, if it does break down, then it is going to come back down and make a lower low and validate some sort of downtrend forming. But the next target to the upside, if that's what you're asking for, is breaking 3068 and getting to 3085, which, keep in mind, as of today, is going to be another 31% pump from the current price. So buddy, you gotta go in your house. You gotta go in your house. What's going on? I can't give you food because it's raining. Buddy, you gotta... Yeah, go in your house. You're gonna go in your house, it's raining, buddy. Wow, I leave and then like we have 29 viewers in here. That's crazy. We have 31 viewers in here now. That's kind of crazy. Take profits for God's sakes. The chart does look bullish and it's a new token. Yeah, but just be careful because you're getting stuck at resistance. But you know, if it goes up, then people are gonna think you're a genius, and if it goes down, people just don't let anybody like tell you otherwise, man. You just gotta do whatever's best for you. Because you could just get a breakout. You could just go to 308, end up forming some sort of giant. I mean, it is very bullish, and you're forming some sort of giant like breakout pattern here in this like upward channel. So, I mean, don't let anybody FUD you out. Did base dump optimism? Does that mean that it will pump for Aerodrome Finance? I don't know. We can take a look at it. But yeah, base dumped optimism. So optimism ended up going down. Like it's just dead. It's actually dead. Look at this, man. It was trading at 18 and 19 cents, and then base dumped it. Bam. That's like, imagine actually believing in this coin and then just waking up to minus 50% on your P&L. Ouch. It's freaking brutal. Oh, so Arbitrum too, right? Didn't Arbitrum also... Hey. Yeah, Arbitrum is also dumping. I don't know why. I think that's why. Yeah, worst tokenomics out there. Seriously, this is what I've been saying for years now. What a garbage coin, man. It's another farm coin. It's another Coinbase farm coin. When there's a class action lawsuit for Coinbase, I will definitely be signing up for that. Get some money back. It's hard to find anything optimistic about optimism, dude. That's pretty funny. The chart does look alright about that, too, and it didn't pump like the other coins did. Can you do a banker coin? I already did banker coin. We've been looking at it, so you're just we're getting stuck at resistance right now, so we're just waiting. And we'll take a look at DR Debt Relief Bot. Cryinks, welcome to the live stream. I was just talking about my vacation. I was just telling people how I'm not gonna. I'm probably not going to, or I'm gonna live stream and I'm gonna be hitting the casino on the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday. Ding 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 ding. Wheel of Fortune. Ah. Hey, Crying, so we were actually talking about you earlier. I was looking at Wendy's. Bro, Wendy's is gonna go to the moon. Yo, Wendy's to the moon. Wendy's it's gonna be literally, this is a rocket ship right now. So 23%, man. That's crazy. Oh my god, look at this. What a perfect loaf. No front paws, no tail. Wow. What a sweet cat. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Oh my god, yes. The chin rubs. Oh my gosh. What a sweet cat. I love you. I love you. Alright, let's see. He's tending to his cats. Yes, I am a shepherd to my cats, or whatever you call it. Orbs token meow. What is this? It better be up 500 million%. Oh man, getting a deep correction, so we'll see how low it goes. I hope it continues to go up. Orbs token is up. Yeah, I mean it's down 99%, but it's up 20% on the day, so just be careful with this coin, obviously, but we'll take a look at it because that's pretty good. That's pretty good movement. Yeah, this thing is a long ways away from being bullish. I mean, on the bright side, it actually didn't come down to its all-time lows. So that's actually saying something, because a lot of the coins that we look at literally made all-time lows. So like 13 days ago. So yeah, this thing's very, very, very bearish. I mean, nothing's happening with this coin until we break 1 cent 60 on the top side, and then on the shorter time frame, I would say you're probably getting stuck at resistance, making a lower high, which you are, unfortunately. So you do need to get some sort of breakout from this area, and even then you could still come back up to 1 cent 50, which is very close to the macro 236. Get stuck and still stay in this downtrend that's been forming. So very, very, very nasty downtrend. But once you break this area, then you're invalidating this downtrend, and you'll probably get some sort of major moves up to the top side, which will only be retracements. The only time you'll get a full-on reversal is if you start breaking out of critical areas of resistance, which I'm not going to look at right now because there's literally no point. Can you look at Aerodrome Finance? Would be a great update on this coin. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Brother. I ain't your brother, okay? No, I'm just joking. Let's see. Arrow. Yeah, I mean, Arrow's not really doing anything. So you're sitting on critical support here at between 27 and 31, or sorry, 27 and 28 cents. So you're actually using this area as support here. So the areas of resistance overhead are set at 41 cents to 53 cents. So I mean, you got a long ways away to still come back up and make a lower high and still validate this downtrend that's forming. So you have a lot of resistance overhead, and unfortunately, you could just keep coming up, getting stuck, and then making lower lows, which at that point, I guess we could look at the next macro area support, which will be Aerodrome back down to 15 cents. But we don't need to really worry about that just yet because you're still actually holding this critical area support. So Shepherd, yes. What a sweet, sweet cat. The cat tender. What's up? Yes, my children. I gotta come up with a nickname for you because I really don't want to keep saying that. What's up? Welcome to the live stream, child. No, I'm not gonna say that either. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Zombie Hunter. Oh, Zombie Hunter. Oh, what's that, girl? Come kitty, kitty, kitty. Do you guys know that song? Do you guys know that song? It's by one of my friends. I'm just joking. Nobody knows that song. Let's see. My only holding. Okay, I'm trying to read this. My only holding that is usually boring has been doing good. SCHD. Have some TA for SCHD. I don't, but I can. So ask and you shall receive. Okay, so this is I'm assuming this is a gamble play, so you gotta definitely let me know if this is a deck screener coin, because obviously I couldn't even bring it up here. So unless I'm typing it wrong. SCHD. Yeah, I don't see it. So I don't see it, which means that it doesn't exist. SCHD. So you gotta like tell me where I can find this because I don't see it. So thanks for playing. Try again later. Let's check the crypto bubbles. Yeah, optimism sucks. It's still going down. Did you see that? It just dropped by another 2%. Wow. Look at this. It just dropped again. Like, what are they going to do? This is very bad for optimism. Because what are they going to do with that revenue? They just lost the biggest client that they had. Oh, it's a stock? Okay, well, then you got to lead with that, man. This is obviously crypto meow analysis, not stock and meow analysis. All right, anyway, let's see. SCHD. Damn. It's pretty good, man. Wow, what is this? Wow, very, very, very bullish. Be careful. You are extremely overbought. Keep in mind the last time you were this overbought on the daily time frame was back in October 2017, and you did get some sort of correction and consolidation. And then obviously the COVID drop happened, which is an anomaly. So really, if you factor that out, then you're looking at consolidation and then a breakout. So looks like you consolidated for 2 years and then you broke out again. So just be careful. Obviously, we are extremely overbought right now. It doesn't necessarily mean that it can't go any higher, but typically this does mark some sort of top. But yeah, I would for sure sell that. But I mean, you never know. And you are respecting this area of resistance at $31 if you do get some sort of continuation. The next target on the upside would be $39. So We could leave this on the chart and hope and dream. I hope you hold it, and I hope it does go to $39. But on the downside, if you do end up getting some sort of consolidation, like correction followed by consolidation, like the last time that we did get that in 2017, just keep in mind the price area that you're looking out for is 28 to 29. Wow, that's actually a little bit. It's crazy. Yeah, and then 25 to 26 if that breaks. But still, I guess you could still arguably say that it's still bullish as long as it stays over 28 bucks. But that's not even that bad of a drop, right? You're looking at 9%. What was it here? I guess it was 12% here. Yeah, the volatility on this really is non-existent. So it's not a bad stock. It's pretty good. I don't even know what it is, but it's really good, man. Good for you. See, this guy, he played it smart. He bought this thing that just has a non-stop I'm going up to the moon bullish chart while we're over here trying to chase 100x's. Jonathan says, have you looked at Grokster? No, I haven't. I'm gradually keep looking at Banker Coin because Sanjeevan, our fellow community member in here, bought Banker Coin. So he is waiting for this breakout right now. So we're going to keep it up for him. Now, let me take a look at Grokster. I'm assuming that is a complete gamble coin because I can't find it on CMC. So yeah, I mean, this is like, what is this, dude? You're joking, right? What is this? This looks like a Monsters Inc. character. Yeah, I mean, you're gambling at this point. 60,000 market cap. I mean, you're kind of dreaming here. You're looking at 160x back up to its all-time high. So I haven't looked at it, and it looks like you're gambling. So little to no volume on this coin. So just be careful. Unless I'm looking at the wrong one, which in that case, you really need to tell me the more information about it. They're going to rename it to Pessimism. Dude, Optimism isn't going to have a use case anymore. This coin's actually going to die. Yeah, unfortunately, this coin is going to have no revenue. And if that happens, that's the death of a company, man. At least if they make money, then you could still keep it alive. But if you don't make any, if you're not generating, they lost $274 million, right? What was it? What was the base contract? Yeah, imagine that, man. Imagine like just waking up and just like, oh, hey, by the way, your company lost a $274 million contract. Yo, that's so bad. That sucks. Do we know why? Does anybody actually know why they lost the contract with Base? Or no? Or should I just Google it? Let me see. Why Base can't removed their contracts. Let's see. On February 18, 19, Coinbase announced that its layer 2 base is moving away from Optimism to develop its own independent unified technology. Oh, interesting. Reasons for Base moving away from Optimism: faster upgrades, reduction operational complexity, which it is very complicated. So if it could all be centralized in one place, it totally makes sense for them to do it on their own, which they can at this point because of the amount of money that they actually generate. Freaking insane. Who the hell is trading who the hell is trading all these like garbage coins? Increased control and customization, strategic independence, whatever. Impact on Optimism. Oh, okay, so revenue loss. Sorry, it's not even 200. I thought it was 274 million, but it's actually I think it is 274 million, but Base, okay, so Base, which roughly has 3.85 billion in total value locked, was a major source of sequencer revenue for Optimism. Reports indicate that this change could mean a significant reduction in revenue share for Optimism Collective, but it's not answering my question of how much is it How much revenue that they lose. Okay, whatever. It's a lot of money. That's all I know. Anyway, let's get back to the chat. Wow, we got 25 viewers. It went up to, surprisingly, we went up to 31 viewers. It's not bad. In this bear market, that's pretty good. It'll bounce. Just when is the question? The UP and ARB venture capital totally rugged everyone who bought them. That is true. Dude, those VCs need to go to jail, man. No, actually, it's not their fault. No, they took their money out. They definitely took their money out. What's up, Rise Up? Welcome. All the revenue was lost. Jonathan says GRK and DRB were both made by Grok at the same time. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at DRB. So I looked at Grok for you, and then let me take a look at Debt Relief Bot for you. So yeah, nothing's changed with Debt Relief Bot. You've established a base here, so once this breaks, and if it does break, then you're cooked. You're getting a major capitulation. Now the targets on the upside is you need to break this area of resistance, which you attempted to last time but got rejected. Price action is between 4 zeros 9, I think it's that many nines, and 3 zeros 12. So once that breaks, continuous chain 3 zeros 1, triple top, and then breakout are all in play, which at that point we'll take a look at. But right now, you need to get through this purple box. If it doesn't, then you're just going to come up, make a lower high, and then just capitulate when the market ends up correcting. So just be careful. Silver Day says Zebic Network. Man, I hope Zebic goes to the moon for you, man. I really do. Yeah, Zebic, there's really nothing to say about Zebic. You still have resistance overhead, and you did put in a low, a cycle low, in our macro area of support, which I think at some point in the bear market, if we're already in one, technically we are in one, then this would be the bear market lows for Zebic. So you've already tagged it. I don't know if you're going to come back and refill it or whether you actually end up breaking out, but as long as you're making lower highs and lower lows on the chart, you're just stuck in this downtrend. So for Zebic, just keep in mind you can still have a major move to the upside, come up, get stuck at this area of resistance, and then get smacked right back down to the shadow realm. So just be careful with Zebic. Oh, I completely forgot. I have to let everybody know. Community, let's see. A mock coin to make me money. Please do TA on Tao. I'll be uploading it tonight or tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, tomorrow night. Try to join the live streams and I can take a look for you. God, I have to like funnel everybody into my live streams, you know. Would love an update on this. Try to kind of join live streams. I can take a look. Try to join live streams. I can take a look. Try to join live streams. I can take a look. Oh, one of the members, Brooks Billionaire, the longest member. When meme coin, when meme season returns and big exchanges listing, they will get interested. Oh, I hope you guys didn't see that on camera, but whatever. I know I'm like sneezing so much. Let's see. Woo! Yeah, you know what? I feel like I really need to turn my chair around or like hide when I sneeze. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have 100 billion, but hey, buddy. Let's see. We've been live for an hour. Wow, we have actually been live for an hour. So I don't know how much longer we're gonna stay here. Let's see. RiseUps has XCN. Yeah, we can take a look at XCN. We'll take a couple of. We'll take a look at a couple more coins and then we'll call it here. Yeah, so nothing has changed with our last update video on XCN. You're just stuck at resistance, unfortunately, overhead between 2074 to 1 cent. What you really need to see is some sort of breakout through that area, and then the downside targets is validating this downtrend, and then getting to next major area support, which is around 2025 to 2036. I hope you boogers realize that all alts are scams. I believe it, man. They just pump and then they get people excited. It's just living the pipe dream, man. It is a scam. It really is. Every day you're hoping for the bottom and the bottom is lower. That's true. Just when you think that it can't go any lower, man, it goes lower. That's why I'm only buying BTC, man. We're only buying BTC on this channel. Zombie Hunter says XPL Plasma. What are your thoughts? Can you do TA on Agix Singularity? XPL. I always mix that up for. Yeah, so this is a gamble. We've already looked at it before. So, I mean, you just need to break out, man. On the shorter time frame, it does look like you're attempting to break out, but you're getting stuck at resistance. So 10 cents overhead should send you to 14 cents. But keep in mind, even that, you're still hitting this downtrend. So it's still going to be bearish. So you're just in a horrible downtrend right now. Or a falling wedge, whatever you want to call it. Can you do TA on Agix Singularity? Oh, maybe Banker Coin is back for Sanjeevan. Let's go. It's printing green. Let's take it back up. Let's see. Agix. Oh, it's this coin? Oh my god. What? No, I can't do TA on this. There's no TA on this. Sorry. Good luck, though. Anyway, we've been live for about an hour and 2 minutes. What's wrong with Carvana? I got a nice car from there. Oh, wait, what did I miss? Oh, Alo says, you think alts are scams? Wait until you hear about Carvana. Yeah, what's wrong with Carvana? Let's see. Yeah, look at this stock, man. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh, wow. We really dropped the ball on this one, didn't we? You bought the low on this? That's life-changing money right there. Yeah, you could have made like $10,000. You could have made $500,000 on it. Do you think Gemini will ever do this? How funny is that? I know Alo's about to freak out right now in the chat. Hey, do you think Gemini will ever go back up to all-time highs or even go back up or no? What did Coinbase, like, how high did Coinbase go? Yeah, Coinbase did it only a 10x, man. Huh. RiseUp says live every day 8 p.m. So I'm live at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday through Friday. So it's like after my working time. And then on the weekends, it's like typically at noon. So I'm assuming you're East Coast time, but I'm West Coast time. So I think our difference is 3 hours. So yeah, so it would be 8 o'clock. But if you're Central Time, then it'll be 7 o'clock for you, because I'm starting at 5 p.m. California time, so that's Pacific Standard Time. So we will be live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so just FYI. And then we'll figure it out for the weekend because I will be on vacation on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we will still get in our live streams though. So we'll figure it out. I'll be live streaming. I'll be live streaming from the ship, like from the cruise, because I'm going on a cruise for vacation, short cruise, 5 days, Saturday to Wednesday. I'm back Thursday morning. So, anyways, we will be live at that point. But again, I'll just let you guys know because it'll be case by case basis. But typically, it's again when I'm not on vacation, it's Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate everyone's support. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great day. Enjoy your Friday. Happy Friday tomorrow to everyone. I will be live again at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. So hopefully I catch everybody in tomorrow's live stream. If not, no worries. I'll hopefully catch you in the next one. And yeah, have a great Friday, and I'll see everybody